There was once a young woman in a village who said that she would marry only the most clever man. When she came of age, she set a plate out in the center of the village meeting area that contained a spider's thread, a bone, a slice of mango, and 2 sticks made for playing a traditional drum. All the young men of the village were confused except for one who picked up the plate of objects and used them to find where she lived. He found a house with a large mango tree in the front yard. There was a dog sitting under the tree, and he threw the dog the bone from the plate. When he arrived at the main entrance to the home, he saw 2 large traditional drums on each side of the doorway. He used the sticks to beat on the drum and was called to enter. They married. After months of wedded bliss, there were many other young men who were jealous of their union. They tracked him in the woods, encircled him, and threatened to do him harm. He pled that before they did him any harm to allow him to send a message to his wife. They allowed for this. He wrote on a slip of paper, "My dear love, I owe the vulture, and you will find payment for his debt beneath our bed in the bowl of red feathers." She, when received the note, immediately understood the meaning of the message and sent help for him. He had spelled dear in the message with 2 E's, not an E-A. She knew him to be a man who would never make such an error in spelling and surmised that he was in the woods where deer reside. By the vulture, she understood that he was afraid of dying in the forest where only vultures are interested in the dead. The bowl of red feathers represented a threat and sense of urgency. He was rescued, and the jealous ones were punished. But who was the most clever of the 2, the man or the woman? Take a few seconds to share your wisdom in the comment section. If you enjoyed tales of wisdom, folktales, fables, and stories that challenge your intellect, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I've posted newer videos. I'm your griot, Baba the Storyteller, and until our paths cross again, which I hope will be soon, Doni Doni, Kunoni Benyagada.